Test, test. Can you guys hear me? Test, test. Can you guys hear me? Guys, we are live. We are live. 100,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you before I even come on to all of you. We got 121 in the building. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and drop where you are from. Drop your scent of the evening. And also, I would love to know how long you've been subscribed to the channel. So we're going to sit back for just another minute. I got Miss Bowtie here with me. So I just want to kind of read some of these comments as it relates to what you guys are wearing tonight, where you're from, and how long you've been subscribed to the channel. We're about to get into it, man. We got some giveaways tonight. So hopefully you guys have been paying attention to the channel, over the last couple years, because I got some really nice giveaways, man, that I want to give to you guys just in appreciation for subscribing to the channel. So we're going to be reading the comments for a second. Just want to see where you guys checking in from, what you're wearing tonight, and again, how long you have been subscribed to the channel. Let's get it. We got Bobby Jones in the building rocking that lyric. I see you. Couldn't have a better scent of the evening. My man Kenny D is rocking that Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I'm definitely one of the people in the fragcom that has been, I wouldn't even say hyping the fragrance because it's good. So you rocking a good one. Probably second place right now though to my man because he rocking lyric, but you know how that is. Man, shout out to my man. I think this is that Quinn? Quinn? Forgive me if I didn't get that right, man. Rocking that Oud Wood and since your tribute to Kevin Samuels. Shout out to the Godfather. Oud Wood is Oud good. Yep. Shout out to my man James Dwyer, man. Happy belated Founders Day. I'm sorry. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to all the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, best fraternity in the world. Frat, so nice. You had to name them twice. Yo, baby, yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's up, guys?
What's good, man? Listen,
Thank y'all for tuning in.
this is a celebration, so we're doing things a little bit different tonight. I got something here. So if you guys, I know you're probably not prepared for this, but I am. So let me go ahead and do this real quick.
Uh-oh. What we doing? Oh, you lighting up.
It's a celebration, Charlie Murphy. Man, what's good, man? Bowtie Fragrance family, what is really
What's up,
good
y'all?
tonight? Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited that we hit 100,000 subscribers, but more importantly, I'm excited that how many we got in the building tonight already? We got 203.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for all 203 of you that are obviously or hopefully subscribed to this channel. And you guys decided to tune in tonight, man, as I kind of celebrate you guys. All right. I'm kind of celebrating you guys because I always say this. Doing this thing, YouTube, man, without the subscribers, no, we would just be some crazy people just talking to a camera. And obviously, I think, at the end of the day, some of us are crazy people. But just crazy people talking to a camera, man. So you guys out there, subscribe to the channel that watch the videos. I appreciate every single one of you guys. So tonight, I'm celebrating hitting 100,000 subscribers, but I want to celebrate you all as well. All right. So I know we got any cigar smokers out there.
What kind is that? I don't even know that.
Like myself. But I got a nice cigar in celebration and I got a nice something to sip on as we kind of go through and chronicle this journey. All right. I don't want to stay on too long tonight, because I know it's Friday night. Mm-hmm. And I know some of y'all just got paid. I know some of y'all ready to go party humping. We should have had the song. Some of them too young to know where. See, some of y'all too young to know that reference. That's right. But we're gonna party a little bit tonight. All right. So I'm gonna put this aside. Just a little celebratory thing we're doing.
Love it.
In the air.
Got it. We got our moderators going. Shout out to the moderators. I think we got a couple of them in the chat. So that's right. Thank y'all for doing what you do. And I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for embracing me. I love the channel. When Darian started out with this whole venture, like, I totally didn't understand the obsession. Like, he's always been this guy that loved fashion, y'all. When I met him in college, okay, polo down, the college shirt, nice belt matching the shoes. He's always been this guy. So to see him in this element right now, doing what he truly loves and inspire people is great. So congratulations to you, babe.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. As you guys can see, she's here with me tonight. I didn't know if she was gonna be on camera or not, because you like, I'm gonna be on camera. I'm gonna be on camera. I'm gonna be on camera. I'm not gonna
I told him I was in operations mode, and I still am. So y'all see me doing different things, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold down the fort.
Yeah, so shout out to the missus, man, Miss Bowtie. Man, we're gonna get this party started, man. We got 224 people in the building tonight. And I want to say really quickly, we're gonna be doing some giveaways, okay? That's the thing I'm most excited about. The giveaways, and we're gonna get to some questions. So I want to give you guys a few housekeeping things as it relates to the giveaways. Okay, so number one, obviously, to win the giveaway, you got to be subscribed to the channel, man. All right, let's just come on. You gotta be subscribed to the channel. Number two, you have to be subscribed or following me on Instagram as well as TikTok. Oh, now that's a little curveball. But I'm easy to find on TikTok. I'm easy to find on Instagram because I'm the Bowtie Fragrance guy. So make sure you are subscribed to me or following me on those social media platforms. And we have 5 questions that we're going to be asking tonight. And people that follow the channel will know the answers to these questions. All right. So let me tell you what the giveaways are. For 5 of you, I'm going to be giving away a sample bag. All right. It's going to have some fragrances from some of my favorite brands. We're talking Frederic Malle. We're talking Fragrance Du Bois. Okay. We are talking Christian Dior. as well as some other niche brands. I want you guys to really, if you haven't, really start to experience some higher end niche fragrances. Listen, I get it. You know, I always talk about value, and value is really in the pocket or in the bank of the beholder, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I understand that. So if some people don't really want to invest into higher end niche fragrances, it's cool because I'm gonna turn you on to some stuff. We got 5 sample bags. We're gonna have a lot of samples in the bag.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna have a lot of
I
samples.
was putting them together.
Of course, she helped out in that regard. But that's just because, again, I want you guys to. I just want to give you guys some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have 5 winners on the sample bags. It's a sample grab bag, if you will. I'm also going to be giving away $100 gift card to fragrancebuy.ca. Fragrancebuy.ca, to me, one of probably the leading retailer, discount retailer in Canada. And I appreciate them for partnering with me for this live stream to give one lucky subscriber a $100 gift card. It's a lot of stuff you can get with that $100, man. You choose to use it how you will. You can use it to go towards a fragrance. You can use it to buy one fragrance, or you can use it to buy several. There's a lot of good fragrances that I think are very reasonably priced that they have over there. A few of them I'm actually going to talk about tonight because I'm going to talk to you guys about some recent pickups. I actually got an outline tonight. How about that? In case you guys didn't know, I think there are some people on YouTube that probably have like a script and outline. I don't ever have an outline when I do my videos. I study my fragrances, I wear them, and I make it happen. There's no script. I don't write anything down. I just go for what I know. But tonight I kind of have an outline because I know I can tend to be a little long-winded sometimes. So I want to keep the video to a certain length. I don't want us to go on and on for 3 hours. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, man, we're gonna have some fun tonight, man. I'm gonna just read some quick comments, man. Shout out to Michael. Hey, Michael Matroki, man. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Michael is present every time I do a live stream, so I appreciate Michael. I've made him a moderator. Hopefully, Bro Sense is still on because I made him a moderator as well. Right now, I'm just reading a few of you guys' comments before we get into the actual heart of the live stream and the content that I really want to talk about tonight.
So some folks are saying they don't have social media on all those platforms. They may not necessarily use it. Don't think that disqualifies anyone. I don't think so. I just think that you were just kind of throwing out.
We can talk about it.
But yeah, okay, all right. I'm trying to help y'all out.
We can talk about it. All right, I want to let's see. True Sav 205 decided to start building my collection the moment he got. Highlight that for me. Yeah. I decided to start building my collection the moment I got my bag up to $6K a month. Shout out to you, $6K a month. You balling, man. Let me get a loan. My brother thinks that I'm crazy, but he says he stays in my stash. Well, I got a brother that stays in my stash too. As a matter of fact, I got a household of people that stays in my stash. I have a brother that stays into my stash of money too. You know what I mean? But I love my brother. Shout out to Mike. I doubt he's on the live stream, but shout out to Mike. But listen, man, yeah, people are gonna stay in your stash. Some people don't really want to make that investment into fragrances. They may say that they think it's crazy, but when they start smelling the smell goods, man, they change their mind, at least as it pertains to wearing fragrances, right? I always said this, and this is my catchphrase. This actually should have probably been a question. Fragrance, and this is, if you guys hear anybody else say this, they got it from me. Okay, let's start there. Fragrance is an immediate upgrade to your personal marketability.
Oh,
now that's my phrase. I came up with that.
Okay,
brush my shoulders off. Brush my shoulders off. Anyway, but seriously, man, you can do. There's a lot of things you can do to improve your image. You can wear better clothing, which I highly recommend. You can go to the gym and improve your body. You can eat well. And sometimes the result of those things may take a little bit of time. But wearing a fragrance depends on how much you're spraying. We're talking 5 to 10 seconds. If you spray more than 10 seconds, you're a savage. 5 to 10 seconds, and immediately in that 5 or 10 seconds, you can upgrade your personal marketability. And I just love that. I love that about fragrance. You know, most women love a guy that smells good. Period.
Mm.
Believe that. You know, I don't want to, and that's not up for debate. I know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so appreciate that. Let's say we're gonna highlight maybe one or two more comments, then we're gonna get into. We got a super chat from Volcanus. Congratulations, Mr. Bowtie and Mrs. Bowtie, and the chat. Senator today, Gucci Intense. Ooh. So I know this guy right here is a subscriber. I know he's paying attention to the content because I talk about Gucci Intense Oud all the time. When you talk about designer fragrances, it is one of the best oud fragrances that you can get your hands on. That and Costume National Soul. I said this the other day in a excuse me in a video. What's it? Noir and Noir. What is it from Versace? Versace Oud Noir is a good one as well. But all three of those amazing oud fragrances on the designer side. Mm-hmm. So get yourself a bottle of those if you like oud fragrances. I want to do one more comment. We always gonna read the super chats. Just know that. All right. They didn't say anything. Bottles and beer. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, here's a good
one. This is another comment from Alberto Torres. You got me subscribing after your video you made on Mancera Tonka Soda. Cola. Yep. It's actually Tonka Cola. I know what he's talking about. What it feels like, yeah. He bought it from overseas. Can't wait. Well, my friend Alberto, you are in for an amazing treat when you receive that fragrance because, as I said in my video, that fragrance really inspired me. In a fragrance community where you consistently see fragrances, especially the designer fragrances, and they're coming out with the same thing over and over, things smell very familiar, very similar. That fragrance inspired me. You know, I did a full review on it, but an initial review. And all I can say is it inspired me because it was so creative, man. There were some things that was familiar with other fragrances that I've smelled before, but the way that it was composed from opening to close, from top to bottom, it just really inspired me. So if you guys dig what I dig, I think that's going to be a safe one to take a look at. All right. Real quick, man, let me tell you guys what I'm rocking, man. I got on this, obviously, this is called a dinner jacket. All right. I have on a black turtleneck. And I want to show you guys the shoes, man. I'm going there. Because I'm dressed. So we doing all this tonight. I don't have on shorts underneath. I'm dressed. Yeah. These, as you guys can see this right here, these loafers are by one of my favorite brands, which is Magnani. All right. And this is a suede or velvet. It's a velvet, loafer. All right. It's a velvet loafer. It has some patent leather here because this is really made for tuxedo wear. All right. But this works really well with a tuxedo or like what I'm wearing tonight, a nice dinner jacket. My dinner jacket is navy blue, velvet, and the shoes are really dark midnight navy. So listen, I do this, man. I do this. All right. So I'm gonna be telling you guys a little bit more about what I'm doing, of what we're gonna be getting into as the channel progresses this year. And one of those things is gonna be giving you guys a little bit more insight on the fashion stuff. I've talked about it. I like to drop, fashion tips and stuff like that. And I would love to do more content that focuses on fashion. But when I do it, it takes me even more time to really, dedicate to coming up with those videos, and I don't get as much views on it. I did a video on how you guys should, what you need to look for, everything you need to look for as it pertains to wearing a suit. And I can go check that video. I may have 4,000 views on that video. Mm-hmm. And that video probably took more time and effort than probably most of the fragrance videos I would say that I've done. Yeah. But fashion and fragrance are both very important. And that's something that I talk about a lot on this channel. Okay. I've seen a lot of people in the fragrance community that have talked about compliments and getting up in arms about folks talking about compliments and things of that nature. But the truth of the matter is, I've been one of the first people to say that a fragrance alone is not going to do anything for you as it relates to, you know, I'm not going to go there. All right. Because some of the video stuff, the titles that I've seen on videos, but a fragrance ain't going to get you a girlfriend. A fragrance ain't going to get you a wife. But I will always say this: a fragrance will start a conversation with somebody. All right. And it's going to help overall if you look the part. So that's why I try to at least throw some good things in there, some good tips about fashion because they go hand in hand. Fragrance, fashion. How do you look? How do you smell? How are you represented? Right? Mm-hmm. And I'm planning a live stream where I'm gonna really talk to you guys about image. You know, I don't know if that's something that everybody's going to take a liking to, but I'm gonna do it because I think that it's important. I see a comment highlighted here, so I guess when the missus highlights a comment, I got to respond to it, right?
Response on that right there.
Thoughts on mind games?
What do you think? How was it? Our experience?
I will say this: we've been to the mall and we've really sampled the whole line. Okay, I have not purchased any of them yet. Overall, they smell good. I don't remember. I think the lighter colored bottles, not the black bottles, but I found took more of a liking to the lighter colored bottles. I don't remember the collections and what the name of the collections were and stuff like that. But I took a liking to more of the lighter colored bottles. Yeah. So I was more.
And the Queen, if I remember correctly.
She may be right.
I probably am. Were the two favorites of ours. And okay. I think both of them were shareable. Like, I was like, if we get this, we can rock these, and we can buy this and get kill two birds with one stone. But I think it was the King and the Queen. But overall, for me, not as impressed as I thought I was going to be. Maybe only 2 or 3 of them really. And there's one that's like a orange, like a mandarin.
Yeah, really fresh opening. Yeah.
Yeah, like that one. No, it's mango. I'm sorry. There's a mango one. Love that one. 100% need to get that one in my life. But literally only 3 of them that I was like, oh, these are nice. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, but they got some. They got some nice ones in the whole collection. You know, where I am in my fragrance journey, I'll just say this really quickly. Something really has to move me for me to purchase it. Now, I buy stuff as well, which I'm gonna talk about this in a minute. We need to go ahead and get to the actual outline of this of tonight. But I bought some stuff, and I buy stuff. I don't buy stuff as frequently as I was buying stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got so many fragrances now. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to find a way to do a collection video. But I keep most of my fragrances upstairs. Right now, I'm downstairs in my home, in our office area. This is where I record. So it's like a studio / office. And it would have been really easy if I had all my fragrances over here. Yes, where I could just line them all up and go through them. But I keep them upstairs. Because in my closet is dark and it's a lot cooler there. So that's where you want to store your fragrances. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, I really want to do a collection video, but I have so many fragrances now that if it's not something that I'm doing for a video or to record content, it has to really move me for me to purchase it. Mm-hmm. I guess stuff still moves me quite a little bit often because I'm actually going to be showing you guys some of my more recent pickups here. But
let's now the rest of the super chat, and then you can get to your
Okay, we got a super chat. Okay, Volcanus, man, Volcanus, you my guy. Volcanus is done giving me 2 super chats. Purchase Arturo Nui and Divine Aphrodisiac, superb fragrances, brother. Blind bought Burberry Touch. Can't lose with that. Back in 2021 when you discovered the channel. And so I appreciate that, and I appreciate the super chat. That kind of stuff means a lot to me because 2 things about that particular comment. Number one, he's supporting my work. So I sincerely appreciate that. And number 2, he's taking a recommendation on one of the least expensive fragrances that I talk about, which probably it's not probably. I know for a fact that fragrance is in my top 20 in my entire collection. And I got the last time I counted, I had over 800 fragrances. Okay, I don't know where I am now, definitely. But I had over 800. So to say that that's in the top 20 out of 800 plus, that's saying something. and you can find it for under $40 at pretty much anywhere fragrances are sold. So I appreciate the super chat. If we got any other super chats, we'll address those. Then we'll jump into the actual outline here. I was your first donation on your first Killian live stream. I appreciate that, Todd. I can't tell you, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man, that donate to the channel, that donate to the live streams. I mean, you guys, without you guys, I wouldn't be anything. I got a special shout out. I know you guys have probably heard me talk about a friend of mine. I call him friend now in the fragrance community by the name of Ryan. We've done some fragrance swaps.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't tell you guys, like, he's done a lot of stuff behind the scenes just in support of me and the channel. And I couldn't thank him enough. But Ryan just gave me a super chat of $20. Ryan, I thank you. Guys, this is my dude right here, man. Ryan is my guy. I get a lot of inboxes and stuff like that, and I try my best to kind of address some of them. But I'm the type person, man, I'm a country boy, all right, at heart. So, yeah, at heart. And I'm one of those people, like, I would love to address every comment that I get. I would love to respond to everything that I get. But I'm the type person, I'm just being honest, because I don't do YouTube for a living. I work every day. I go to the gym 3-4 times per week. And I have a family that I have to actually, of course, devote time to. And NFL football. So I feel like if I respond to one person, I have to respond to everybody. That's just how I'm built. And it would really take me a lot of time. But I'll get around to responding to everybody, hopefully. But Ryan is somebody that, I've kind of developed a relationship with. And I just want to say, man, Ryan, I appreciate you, man, for everything you've done. Ryan, actually, I was posting some videos here recently on highlighting my fragrances. They were kind of like brief kind of promos for my fragrances. Ryan put that together, man, and he did that. He contacted some guys that he knew, and he put that together. And I mean, I'm speechless when I have that kind of support and love from somebody. And I've always said this, man, I don't ask my subscribers for anything. I ask you guys to like the videos, subscribe, and share them and support the channel. But and again, I'm not saying I need anything from anybody, but I do appreciate when somebody shows their support for the work that I do in the way that Ryan has. So Ryan, shout out to you, man. I really sincerely appreciate you. Shout out to Dayari. My oldest, he's in the comments tonight. Dayari, shout out to you. I see you out there, man. But yeah, man, I just want to go ahead. I'll see another person I want to shout out, Keith, the Fragrant Life. Keith, I appreciate Keith too. Let me say something about Keith. Then I'm gonna get into this. I'm serious. Right after this comment. Unless I get a super chat, I'm gonna get into the actual content for tonight. And I'm gonna do it in 30 minutes because I don't want to be in here longer than an hour. Keith, the Fragrant Life. First of all, Keith hasn't posted content in a while, but if he does start to post content, please go subscribe to Keith. Well, do it anyway. Subscribe to Keith's channel. Keith has been a supporter of my channel, a supporter of me, somebody that I've had a chance to really interact with on the back end, from time to time. And he's a good guy. And I say that because here, man, listen, people in this fragrance community, they change up on you. It's no different in life. People change up on you. Now, I'm not being arrogant, but I want to be clear about something. I'm very accustomed to people changing up on me. I had a group of friends in college. I brought everybody together. When I pledged my fraternity, they were supposed to get on too, but for whatever reason they didn't. They turned their back on me. That's cool. I'm used to that because I understand sometimes with elevation there comes separation. Okay? I had some people in the fragrance community that were really cool with me when I had 10,000 subscribers. And I just got to call a spade a spade. I got to call it what it is. I noticed when my numbers started to go up and were equal to or greater than, they changed up. It is what it is, though. Because this is what I understand. I'm still gonna always be who I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna still support these people in the whole nine, even though they don't support me. Because I understand at the end of the day that the greater reward is gonna come because I don't change up and I'm gonna always be who I am. So don't let other people change up who you are because they change up on you. All right. So Keith is one of those people that's always been a supporter of the channel. So I appreciate Keith. His channel is called A Fragrant Life. So subscribe to his channel. I'm just want to say I'm so happy to see where he's come from. All right. And I'm gonna tell you a funny quick story about Keith. And then I'm gonna respond to one of my high school friends that I see sent me a super chat. But the way I found out about Keith's channel, man, is crazy. You guys probably notice if you watch YouTube, if you're watching YouTube late at night, then you fall asleep. YouTube's gonna keep rolling. So Keith, I hope you're still watching. If you're still watching, keep comment real quick because I want to make sure you hear this story. Keith, The Fragrant Life, please comment. Scroll down. I want to make sure he's still in here.
Okay. You know he's still in here.
All right. So let me say this real quick. So I fell asleep. All right, there he's here. So I fell asleep one night, man, watching YouTube videos on TV. And I woke up and I saw a dude going off. I mean, he was going off on some people.
I remember this now.
And I was like, who is this? Right? And I won't have to go. Keith knows what I'm talking about, man. As a matter of fact, man, Keith, man, listen, if you still got that video, man, send it to me, man, because I can recite lines from that video.
Yes, and he has. Okay.
I mean, I had my son reciting lines from that video because that video, man. But Keith was upset about some stuff going on in the fragrance community, and I was kind of oblivious to there was fragrance drama going on in the fragrance community. I'm like, what grown man is gonna beef about fragrances? Like, it don't really make sense to me that I'm gonna watch my tongue. That a grown man would ever have to get into an argument or a confrontation with another man about fragrances or his video titles or how he's running his channel. None of that stuff makes sense to me. But anyway, that's how I found out about Keith's channel, man. And I've been a fan of his ever since. Just wanted him to know that he knows the video that I'm talking about because he's since taken the video down. Because I occasionally go and look for that video. But
he used to play the video so much. I was so tired. I know it by heart. Okay, I'm like, please stop playing this video.
Keith said,
come on, we gotta move on. Anyway,
Keith said, we ain't even friends on Facebook. Anyway, shout out to Keith, man. Fragrance Life. That's my dude. All right, so this last comment, man. If y'all drop some super chats, I'll make sure we address those. Akeem Long. I think this is Akeem Long from my we went to high school together. His comment says, congrats, bow ties, to the good brother. You struck gold with Obash. Appreciate that. Shout out. It's on my signature shelf. Because it's guaranteed to get compliments in a ladies magnet. Send it tonight, 1 million privé. Okay. Man, hey man, I appreciate your support, Akeem. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate you buying 1 million privé because it's a banger. And I also appreciate you, of course, supporting the channel by obviously purchasing on buy, which is all of them are my babies. All of them are my babies, but I always appreciate anybody that supports or invests in anything I do. So shout out also to Maddie's. This is either capital S, I think it is. And I'm not sure what country is that from, but it's 449. Tuning in from Scotland. Congratulations and keep up the great content. Thank you, sir. And I am certainly going to try my best to keep up the good content. We got any more super chats we need to address? Thank you, Michael Matroki. Michael is my moderator. He's always here supporting what I do. So shout out to Michael. All right, this is from Mr. Ernest Angelo. Ernest Angelo. Congratulations on 100K. We intend to rock with you for as long as you are in the game. Appreciate it. You look dapper, and Miss Bowtie looks absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very much for the compliment for me, and certainly thank you for the compliment to the missus.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, she looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do. And here we go, Tyrone.
Thank you, Tyrone. He didn't have a comment, but he did give a super chat. Thank you, Tyrone, for the super chat. Keith, send me that video, man. If you got it, I gotta see that video again,
y'all,
man.
We're just trying to acknowledge all the super chats before we almost done. Just a few more here.
Super chat from B.
Thank you so
much. I promise you, it's just B.
There we go.
$9.99. Appreciate the super chat, B.
Jason Montgomery. Yep.
Jason, what's good, man? I think Jason is actually from here.
He is.
Thank you for the super chat, man. Jason is a pretty dapper guy himself, man. So shout out to you, man. Keeping it going for the guys that need to look and smell good. So shout out to Jason Montgomery.
Jason. All right, that's the last one.
Frags and Fashion, you better believe it, my guy.
So we can get started with your outline.
All right, so we get some more super chats. We'll go back and try to address those. We're gonna jump into the show itself. So I've already done some thank yous. I want to give you guys quickly. I have a little outline here, my story. So some of you have heard this before. I got into this because I used to buy Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce all the time. All right, I used to buy it all the time. I was a struggling college student, but that was one of my signature scents. It was that. It was Polo Blue, and it was Happy by Clinique. Okay, so those were my signature scents at the time. And that $100, man, for that, I think it's a 3.4 ounce, was a little steep to me at the time. So I started looking for some alternatives. Happened to stumble upon YouTube, and I saw a video, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about Mont Blanc Individuel. And that inspired me. I had no idea about what YouTube was about. What could come from YouTube. I just knew that, I saw another brother that was talking about something that I had a passion about myself, and it inspired me to do it. So I picked up my phone one day, and my first video was absolutely atrocious. Okay, it was atrocious. But when you want to do something, here's a hint. I like to give inspirational stuff, guys, and that's something I'm gonna be adding to the channel here moving forward. When you have something that you want to do in life, don't be afraid to step out there on faith and try it. Because I always say, if you don't show up, if you don't try it, then you'll never know. All right? So I just picked up my phone and recorded a video and put some weird effects on the video and put some too loud music behind the video. And everything was bad. But if I had never stepped out on faith and did that, then I wouldn't be doing this today. So that's how I got started. Quick super chat. We always gonna read the super chats. Shout out to Ryan. Congrats, fam. I've been with you from the start. I remember the Three Kings episodes. Man, yeah, me, Kev, and Big Beard Business. Kev is gone, but I would love to see some Two Kings content. Yeah, man. I'm still in contact with Big Beard. He's one of the few people that I would say fragrance influencers that I really keep in contact with on a regular basis. We touch base with each other all the time. He texts me, congrats on the 100K. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping Big Beard comes back soon to doing content. I know he's been, he moved, he had a new job. Him and family have been trying to get settled. So we definitely miss him in the fragrance community. So shout out to my man, Big Beard B. Shout out and rest in peace to my man, my frat brother, the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. He's definitely truly missed. We also have a super chat from Powerhouse Grilling. So, man, I wanted you to cook. Do you grill? Yeah. I get on the grill, man. I do pretty good, but I could use some tips. I'm never above that. But congratulations on the 100K Center of the Day Black Phantom. See, when certain people say that Center of the Day, I know they rock with me because that's one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Yes. So I talk about it a lot. All right. Thank you, Bruce. Right, bro, get the likes up, man. How many likes we got? We got 332 people in the building. We need to get the likes up. Um, so let's so I talked about that. I talked about how I got into it. Now, my name, Bowtie Fragrance Guy. There's some symbolism there, but there's also the reality that for a large portion of my life, I wore bow ties all the time. I probably have at least I know I have at least between 100 and 150 bow ties. I don't wear them as much now when I shoot content because, to be honest with you, I like to be a little bit more relaxed, and I like to give a little bit different looks. All right, I like to give different looks when I'm talking on camera because I'm kind of not, even though sometimes I may not verbally articulate things about fashion, I'm doing it by what I wear when I shoot a video. So I'm trying to give you guys a little bit more versatility from that standpoint. But don't get it twisted. I still won't be rocking my bow ties. All right. So I wore bow ties a lot, and a lot of people knew me here locally where I'm from wearing bow ties. All right. But there's also some symbolism with bow ties because when you think about people that wear bow ties versus a regular tie, there's a certain level of creativity, all right, that's exhibited by somebody that wears a bow tie. And I kind of took that creativity, that whole idea of being a creative person, and being a very stylish person. So the name Bowtie Fragrance Guy, number one, it rhymes. Things that rhyme, it catches on. It rhymes, but also there's symbolism there from the standpoint that I'm a very creative person. I'm very unique and different, I feel like, in the fragrance community. But also there's the actuality of the fact that I wear bow ties a lot, or I wore bow ties a whole lot. So that's where that name kind of came from. So
I said, I'm sorry to interrupt. I had no clue that's like where the name came from. But for me, having you in my life for 20 plus years,
right?
The name, when I heard bow tie, I just knew this is a clean cut dude. This is a dude that's always dressed to the nine.
I don't play.
Always been like that since I met him. So bow tie fragrance guy was just, to me, the clean cut dude that's always dressed for success, looking his absolute best. Oh, that rhymes too. Hey. So that to me is what it meant. So I just wanted to share that too with them because that was my interpretation.
Okay, so I appreciate that. Saying that I've always been a clean girl. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm a Kappa, man. I'm a noob.
Let's be clear. I'm sorry. Let's set the record straight. Before he was a noob, I'm just saying. He was like this before.
Yeah, sure.
I met you maybe 2 years before you pledged, and you were like that then. So, and from what you tell me, you was like that in high school. I met him after high school. So that's what the folks say. So you've always been like that.
Big facts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what the name means. There's some symbolism there. There's some actualism going on with the name Bowtie Fragrance Guy as well. We got another super chat, so let's read the super chat from Bottles and Beer again. I appreciate Bottles and Beer. Brother, you've been my top reviewer over a year now in big beer business. True inspiration for sure. Salute to you and the missus. I'm here for the ride all the way from St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis, Sin of the Night, Sin of the Day, Tom Ford Noir Extreme. You can never go wrong with Noir Extreme. One of the best fragrances on the planet. That Kofi is so sexy in that fragrance. Very unique. Nothing out there like it. And oh man, I mean, other than the derivative fragrance, which is Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum, but there's nothing out there like it. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with that. So, man, shout out to Michael. Man, you know what? Michael Matroki, man, where you at, man? I'll come visit you. Kevin gave me a shout out back in 2021. Miss him, rest in power, Kevin Sam. Listen, man. I don't tell you right now, man. Fragrance community, there wasn't many people that can compete with your boy when it comes to fashion. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. That's big facts. But Kevin Samuels, I learned a lot from Kevin too. I had so much respect for that brother, man. Like, a lot of people I think they took him the wrong way. And but if you really sat back and listened to what he was saying, man, the dude was so knowledgeable. He was such an intellectual, and he really had his ultimate goal was he had good intentions. I'll say it that way, but sometimes that was in the ear of the beholder. People can take what you say, and they can totally interpret it any way that they want, and that's just a reality. So, and I think that happened a lot of times. If you didn't like him, then you didn't like what he had to say. But if you did like him, even though sometimes you may not agree with everything or how he handled people, sometimes it is what it is. But his message was pure. So, but again, shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. I see another fragrance review on here, Sam Broom. Shout out to Sam Broom. But yeah, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go ahead. If we get another super chat, let me know. Let's go on to the next thing here. So I kind of already gave you guys my story, so we won't have to go back and rehash that. But back in the day, man, like I want to tell you guys, like I told you, my signature scents back in the day, man. Listen, I used to see smell, several guys that used to wear that John Paul Gaultier Lamel. That fragrance was so popular in the mid '90s, going into the early 2000s. I couldn't afford it back then, but that was a fragrance that I always wanted to get my hands on. And honestly, it was one of the first when I really started having enough money to really start really collecting myself. That was one of the first fragrances I purchased. I purchased that. I purchased again. Clinique Happy was one of my signature scents back in my high school, college days. Polo Blue, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Those were my main fragrances. And I used to wear Bora Bora a lot from Liz Claiborne. Yep, Bora Bora. I used to wear that all the time, man. That was like that was my sexy scent. That was my special occasion scent. Because honestly, when I bought it, I actually bought it for full retail. So it was like a big purchase for me. And I don't know. I don't remember what's in it, but I like the DNA, Bora Bora. Yeah, so those are some fragrances I wore early back in the day. Yeah, so I want to tell you guys real quick. I'm gonna hit this real quick. Remember, one of the things we're giving away tonight, and we're about to go into the 5 questions that we're going to utilize to pick the giveaway winners. I want to give you guys some fragrances I picked up here this week, just this week. All right, so I did a video about this fragrance, Roja Parfums de la Nuit, number 2. This thing is stupid. Man, you know what?
I don't know if I smell that.
This your outlet. This ain't your kind of scent.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's got some stank on you.
It's got a little skank in there. I told you guys, all Roja's fragrances for the most part have a little skank to it, whether it's civet or castoreum. There's normally something in there where if you're a casual wearer and you like, and nothing against it, but if Dior Sauvage your favorite fragrance, this type of stuff you ain't messing with.
Oh yeah, that's
all right. But it's boozy.
It's not bad.
It has patchouli, amber. Oh my God.
It's good. It's good. Oh my God.
Parfums de la Nuit number 2. I told you guys when I did the full review of this, this was a fragrance that I got a sample of, and I wanted to add it to the collection. It's expensive, all right, but I did find it for about 25% off where I found it from. But this thing is absolutely really freaking.
It's really
dynamite.
Yeah, the opening got a little skank on it, but it's drying down a little bit, and it's drying down pretty quick here, and it's beautiful.
Now, Roja says that this fragrance has a nickname, and it's called the Seducer.
Oh, what's it really?
And I believe that it can deliver. All right.
Let's find out tonight. How about that?
Hey, we may have to end the stream early. Parfums de la Nuit number 2 from Roja Parfums. All right, so this is dope. Now, something else I picked up this week. Well, first of all, shout out to Kevin Samuels. In the words of Kevin Samuels, where are my manners? Scent of the night. Scandal by Roja Parfums. This is my scent of the night. This is a beautiful aromatic fougere. Lavender always going to be the most prominent note in a fougere. You have lavender, you have basil, petit grain. What I love about this really, for me, honestly, the sweetness on the dry down. There's some tonka bean in here, and I love it. Well, that's my scent of the night, Scandal.
Hold on.
Go ahead and get your nose on it.
Go on, get that super chair right there. we have test strips now? Do we have some? Can you check?
While Miss Bowtie is smelling that, I got a super chat from Jeremy Neems. Sin of the day is Kalan. Oh man, Kalan is so slept on. Thank you both for the content. We appreciate you for subscribing. Man, that's a sleeper, man. I think some people.
Is that who's that by again?
Parfums de Marley.
Is that the one in the blue? Is it in the blue bottle?
It's in the red bottle, which I love red, by the way. Yo.
Yes, I do like that one too.
I think that fragrance kind of got a bad, well, not a bad rap, but a lot of people just, they don't appreciate it like they should because they compare it to Baccarat Rouge and really they're nothing alike. First of all, which is a video. I'm not gonna tell you, but I got a video coming out. I'm gonna address that. Okay.
Hold on, wait. You mean to tell me all these fragrances came to this house this week or last week or something?
No, I said that's my sin of the evening.
You said
a lot of these came within the last 2 weeks for sure.
I'm trying to figure out what came to the door via package, y'all. FedEx.
Don't worry, she picks them up when they come to the door. She good.
Whatever, I do. I gladly pick them up.
Guys, I added this to the collection this week. This is called Camera from Latafa. People said that this smells like Angel Share from Killian.
It looks like the Angel Share bottle.
And it does look like the Angel Share bottle, but I got news for you. People lied. And I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance, but I'm going to reserve my commentary because I got a video. All I'm going to say is I got a video coming out, okay, that you guys are going to find very entertaining. But this is called Camera from Latafa. Parfum. They do clones. They make clones of a lot of different fragrances. That came in this week. We have Club de Nuit Urban Man Elixir. I'm going to shout out Armaf because they do clones really well. They do. This is a Dior Sauvage with a hint of. This has a slight hint to me of a vintage as well in the opening.
So my nose is good then, because that's what I said earlier.
Absolutely.
Y'all, when I smelled it, I was like, wait a minute, this smells like Sauvage and Creed together. Like
really another fragrance I got in here recently, guys. This is Untold. I got this from fragrancebuy.ca. So if you guys win the giveaway tonight for the $100 gift card, then get this. This smells like Baccarat. I got a video coming, so I'm not going to say anything else about it. Okay. I also got in here recently from Giorgio Armani. This is Stronger With You. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely?
Absolutely.
Not absolute. Just
absolutely. With the LY.
They're going all out with this one. Flanker, right? Yes. Okay.
Get this. It's harder to get, but if you can't get it.
But can I pause you? Can you tell me like what's is this like the intense of the intense or
kind of?
Okay.
That's a good way to say it.
Okay.
Right? It's kind of the intense of the intense of the intense. All right, so we got that in this week. And the granddaddy of them all that I wanted to talk to you guys about, I actually got this in. I do think there should be some laws out there that make it illegal to wear things that are too good. All right?
Oh, really?
And again, this is not a mass appealing scent. This is a bow tie scent. This is from Electimus. This is Amber Aqualaria from Electimus. This ain't gonna be for everybody. All right. If you don't like amber, you're not gonna like this.
Am I gonna like it? But am I gonna like it?
Probably, because your palate has changed. Smell that. That's Amber Aqualaria from Electimus. We got 342 people in the building, baby. I'm loving y'all right now.
Yeah, you got that super chat right there.
Super chat. Mr. Man, this dude right here, man, he makes it hard for me to articulate my thoughts because I can't read his name right.
Angelo again?
Yep, I'm getting super chats from the same people. I appreciate Mr. Ernest, man. Sin of the day, Hypnotizing Fire. See, I know he's been watching the content, inspired by me. Appreciate it. Appreciate the shout out. I was the first person that I am aware of that talked about Hypnotizing Fire in the fragrance community. And if you don't have it, you need to get it. Straight up. If you don't have it, you need to get it. You have a wonderful platform, and we look forward to more empowering content from you in the community. Thank you for inspiring us. I appreciate that.
Sorry, I took it down.
If I've been anything of an inspiration, I appreciate it because that is my goal. I want to inspire dudes to be the best that they can be. I want to inspire you to look good every day and smell good. and I do that by example because at least I think I look good and smell good every day, every day. But and that's the thing, man. Like, if you're gonna get up every day, if God's gonna bless you to get up every day and walk out that door, why not make it the best day that it can be? And that starts with how you look and how you smell. I'm gonna be doing a live stream here really soon where I'm gonna talk about, again, like I said, the importance of image. And we can debate about this if we would like, but the reality is that how you look matters.
It does.
Now, we're in an era, and I don't want to get too far into this content because I'm going to talk about it soon. We're in an era where people are really trying to water that down.
That's true.
There's a lot of virtual stuff going on, a lot of remote things going on. But when you walk out the door every day, you need to put your best foot forward. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to wear a suit, but I do think that every guy should be well manicured when he walks out the door. And it won't hurt to throw a fragrance on. That's all I'm saying.
Smell good.
That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Look good, smell good. You dig?
You dig.
All right, so we got another super chat from Matt. Frags to wear this year, Triumph Boxers in Richwood. These people watch my content. That's all I'm saying. Those two fragrances I've talked about. Triumph Boxers is stupid. From Argos. Shout out to my man Christian. He's done some amazing fragrances, man. I've known Christian since he first started initially when he started the Argos brand. Yeah. Just a real solid dude.
Fragrance. Oh my god, my favorite one is it Adonis?
Adonis Awakens. I've been talking about that a lot lately. It's stupid. Shout out to Patrick Kennedy thank you for the super chat. Your bow tie, have you smelled cherry smoke from Tom Ford? No. Now, Patrick.
What's up with that?
Patrick. Now, listen, I'm not saying I know everything, okay? I don't know everything, Patrick. And I appreciate the super chat. Now, are you talking about, why can't I think of the name of the fragrance?
Hold on. What, we know Lost Cherry.
Lost Cherry. Are you referring to Lost Cherry? Is there really a cherry smoke?
If it's a cherry smoke, we'd have been.
If there's a cherry smoke out there, I got to get it. I haven't smelled it. I do have Lost Cherry. Now, I don't know if that's what you mean. But if there's a cherry smoke, it's probably even better than Lost Cherry. But if it's not, I still appreciate it anyway. Okay? Let's just say that. Ooh, all right? We got another super chat coming in from Michael. Man, everybody does a super chat. I can't read the names.
Michael. Just call him Michael.
Michael. We super chat from Michael. There we go.
Acevedo.
Congratulations. Recently got into culture, and you definitely have been a wealth of knowledge. Thoughts on Torino 22, fragrance of the day, Ardent.
I don't know nothing about
Boy. Man, Michael's rocking Ardent. Ardent smells a lot like Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. But it's got a little bit of more of a gourmand, chocolatey, patchouli hit to it, and I love it. All right, so Torino, I think I'm not mistaken, that's by Georgov. I have a sample of it. I really like it. I haven't gotten a full bottle yet, but it is really good. It's going to be good for anybody as we, in the next couple months, we transition to spring, summer. Torino 22 is an amazing fragrance by Georgov. So anybody that knows Georgov knows you're going to get quality with that for sure. Man, we up to 350 people in the building, man. I love it.
Ardent?
Bodicea Victorious.
Yes, I knew the name, but I couldn't remember who the Okay, that's another.
All right, we're gonna read this next super chat. Then we're gonna get into the 5 questions for the giveaway.
You sure? Have you did your? I don't know about that. Let's look at this outline again.
The boss and CEO. I truly appreciate your content. You and the Godfather put me on the path to my awesome collection. Sending today Spice Bomb. Shout out to you, the boss and CEO. I'm really loving, man, that a lot of people mention me and they mention Kevin. You know, it's just good to be mentioned with Kevin. You know, a lot of people that's been in the community for a long time knows that, you know, there was a connection there with me, Kevin, and Big Beard. And Kevin was one of those people he would sit back and watch. And he told me, man, when I came into the fragrance community after him, a lot of people was telling him, "Hey man, it's this new dude. Y'all, he reminds me a lot of you." And he was like, "Well, before I, reached out to you, he said I wanted to sit back and watch you for a while." And I'll never forget he was doing a live stream on Instagram, and I was on it. And he was like, "Yo, bow tie, man, I'm digging your content. We need to get together." And then he reached out to me via email, and that's when we got me and him and Big Beard did the Three Kings. And yeah, man, we missed that guy.
Talk about Kevin because I'm gonna get emotional.
Yeah, I will. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. People can say what they want to, but I'm gonna try to carry that mantle. I'm gonna try to carry that mantle because I ain't gonna have women call into my channel and I'm gonna tell them that, they are 5. But I am gonna carry the mantle because there's a part of that message that I think needs to live on. And people can think what they want to think about that, but it's going down. All right, so appreciate that, Boston CEO. Appreciate the super chat from Papa. So I'm gonna just say Papa. So, bro, can you talk about Dior Homme Parfum? Got it 2 weeks ago, and it smells like the best fragrance ever made, up there with Carlisle. I just did a video. I don't know if you saw it, Smelly. Thank you for the super chat. But I talked about how Dior Homme Parfum is as good as a lot of niche fragrances. And you just named 2 other niche fragrances. It's as good to me as a lot of niche fragrances out there, in my humble opinion. Okay? It's as good as a lot of niche fragrances. So it has the iris there, but they added this leather note. Just really sophisticated that DNA that was been dominated by the note of iris. So yeah, definitely, man. I just actually talked about that fragrance in one of my last videos. All right, so let's get to the questions. What's up, Sheree? Look good, feel good. Hey, man.
Y'all follow Sheree's channel, okay? She's
Sheree, yeah.
The bomb. And let me not get into my invitations, okay, girls?
That's darling.
And that is what? What is she?
Darling.
We have so much fun.
Looking fabulous, darling.
Fabulous, darling. Okay, like
I want to do we want to do a live stream. I want to do a live stream with Sheree. Sheree's lifestyle. That's her YouTube channel. Y'all go subscribe to her if you're not subscribed to her.
Fancy,
all things fabulous, darling.
Okay. Ladies, if you want to get up on your fragrance game, looking for some quick lists,
and
that's another thing. Let me address this because I want to talk about lists for a second. Coming from an amateur fragrance, whatever y'all want to call me, I don't care. Some people don't like the fact that people seem to capitalize on lists on YouTube because lists get a lot of hits. But let's just be honest, because my background is in marketing and communications, and obviously you guys already know that. So I'm about to give y'all some facts, and I have a degree and a master's behind me.
Talk to them.
Let me just let you guys understand something. People are going to gravitate to what makes sense and what's easy for them. Our brains think that way. When we want to know, we want to go out of town, or we want to take a vacation, we're going to look up top 10 destinations for travel. And you're going to go to that list. You might see Jamaica, Mexico, whatever. And you're going to figure out from that list where you want to go because those are the top 10 in that category. So when lists are provided by YouTube reviewers, be it Bowtie Fragrance Guys, Sheree's Lifestyle, Big Beard Business, whoever it might be, those lists actually make it easy for the everyday person who don't feel like doing a whole bunch of research trying to figure out what is this fragrance about. We need the list. Give me a quick list that I could of this type of fragrance. If you're into gourmands, I need 10 gourmands, good ones, so I can figure out which one is in my price range, which one isn't. I need 10 smoky scents. I need 10 whatever it is, neroli. So I feel like the lists have been great for you because you have made it very easy for people to find content and be able to get to the fragrance that's going to fit and meet their need the fastest.
Well, I
just want to give you kudos.
I agree with that. Appreciate it 100%. I mean, that's kind of sort of what the industry is kind of calling for right now. Mm-hmm. What YouTube is calling for. Here's my thing, and I'll say this real quickly. I want to move on to the questions, but people can choose to run their channels however they would like to run their channels. And anybody that knows me personally knows that I've never been the type to hate on anybody. I think it's childish to take issue to the point that it bothers you and you lose sleep over it about what somebody else is doing on their channel. Regardless of whether or not you agree with their content, I think that that's childish. And that's just how I feel. But your audience is going to dictate what you talk about. And again, I just made this comment earlier. I did a video that I put a lot of time and effort into where I went from A to Z from the fabric to everything else that you need to look for to make sure that you are getting a good quality suit that fits. And I didn't get a lot of views on it. Mm-hmm. So if I want my message to reach the masses, is it intelligent for me to continue to make 10 videos like that nobody's going to watch? Or if I can still kind of implement that message into another video that the market says they want to see, I think I will go with B. And I'll leave it there. Now, we get into the questions.
All right, so what we're about to do? Tell me.
So I got 5 questions here.
Okay.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the super chats in a moment.
So explain what we're about to do so everybody is ready.
So
let's get them
here
ready.
It is, guys. I'm gonna try to wrap this whole live stream up in the next 23 minutes.
23. Oh, okay.
All right. So here's a giveaway. We actually got about 7 giveaways, so I'll figure out how I'm gonna do the next 2. But I have 5 questions here. All right. If you've been following my channel for any amount of time, I think that you should probably know the answers to these questions. 5 of the things that we're going to be giving away is a niche sample bag or a fragrance sample bag. A lot of them are niche fragrances. Ms. Bowtie has it. It's not going to be this bag. It's going to be a lot more classier presentation. It's going to be better. Yeah, I'm saying. But this is about the number of samples that's going to be in each bag. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of samples in here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, talk to a peep.
We have Nichane, we have Fragrance Du Bois, Frederic Malle, Cartier,
Michael
Malone, Jacques 5. So we got a lot of different.
And Givenchy. Okay.
Givenchy. We have a lot of different brands represented in these giveaways. So 5 of you guys are going to win, and it's coming directly from me, are going to win the sample bags. I'm also going to be giving away a full bottle of Cobalt. I think it's called Cobalt. I have a full bottle of that I'm going to be giving away. I think it's is it Paco Rabanne?
Oh yeah, the Thunderbolt looking. Isn't it Carolina Herrera?
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
I'm right. Okay.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let's be sure.
I've been drinking. Is that what it is?
No, it's Bad Boy Cobalt.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Carolina Herrera.
Carolina Herrera.
It's Cobalt. It's the one that's looks like a blue lightning check. I'm gonna give away a bottle of that. I'm also going to be giving away a 5 ml sample of Straight to Heaven Extreme.
Sorry.
Now, that is her favorite fragrance in the world on me, and it's one of my favorite fragrances, but I'm giving away 5 ml sample of that, and I'm also giving away a $100 gift card to fragrancebuy.ca. All right? So, I'm going to try my best, all right? I'm going to try my best. Ms. Bowtie is going to try her best because she's the one that's going to be checking the comment section. I've written down the answers to these questions, which a lot of these she actually already knows. But the answers to these questions are here. So the first person that answers these questions right,
I'm gonna highlight the comment. I promise.
We're gonna highlight the comment. You're gonna be the winner. So get on your P's and Q's.
And I'm gonna leave the comment up. And then how do you want? Because YouTube is not like you want them to email.
If I highlight you tonight and I say that you are a winner, then you'll need to email me bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com. bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com.
That's easy, y'all.
That's easy. It's my name, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com. Email me your address, and I will send out your sample package.
Now,
or your fragrance, or I'll talk to whoever the winner is for the gift card about how you would access that.
I'm behind the scenes. I'm the admin person. So please, when you send your email, please put in that email your YouTube name, like the name, so that we know that it matches. So, because we ain't playing no games. Like, don't be trying to send no email you didn't get highlighted. Seriously. Put your name, your screen name that you would appear on here with, please, and your address, okay? So that way we know for sure, we can make sure that everything matches up. All right. So now let me take off the comment so we can get started. And I'm going to refresh. And what we're going to do is the first comment that pops up with the right answer, I'm going to highlight, and we boom. All right.
Okay, real quick, shout out to the guy. I think it was Beers and Bottles. There is a fragrance called Cherry Smoke.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here.
When did it launch?
This year.
What?
So I will get my nose on Cherry Smoke.
Ooh, how
did you know that? It looks like it's gonna be a kind of almost, I would say,
you gonna love that. I love some
because it has leather in it.
I love some smoke.
Leather, Cipro, Nargamota. Those are really smoky notes, and they've added that to the saffron as well. Saffron can kind of come off leathery as well. So it looks like they add like it's probably gonna smell like, if you could. I know what this is.
What?
I've layered Tom Ford's Lost Cherry and Tuscan leather before. That's exactly what this is gonna smell like.
You know what? That was probably looking at people's suggestions on what.
That's exactly what this is gonna smell like. Okay, but I'm gonna check it out. All right. So question number 1. Get ready.
Hold on. Let me get ready first.
So if we don't select the first person that gets the answer right, it's Miss Bowtie's fault. Because she's gonna be. All
right.
She's gonna try her best to make sure she catches the first person that answers this question right.
It's gonna be easy, y'all. Hold on. All right, Jared, hold on. Let's do this last one before we move on.
Okay, super chat. Jared Miller, shout out to Jared, man. Your picture looks familiar. I know you commented before.
It's always on IG.
Bowtie team, well deserved 100K. I've been watching y'all since the Three Kings time period. That was the Three Kings took place, in case y'all didn't know. It was April, May of 2020. So that was during the COVID situation. We did 2 live streams back-to-back months, April and May. Myself, Kevin, and Big Beard. Kevin, I think he made the videos private once his channel really started to blow up on the dating and relationship advice stuff. He made the videos private. But that was the time frame that we did those videos. So he's been rocking with me for about 2 years, over 2 years. Great content, better fragrance creations. Y'all pick them up. Appreciate that. Like the video. Appreciate you, Jared. All right. First question. Get ready. Get your hands on your keyboard. Get ready. Here we go. Question number 1 for a fragrance sample bag, sample pack, whatever you want to call it.
Super chat money. Hold on. The answer doesn't have to be super chat. Did you say that?
No, the answer don't have to be super chat.
Oh, let's just make sure people know that. It's not about having super chat money to answer the question.
I just want you to get the answer right.
Yeah. Okay.
Question number 1. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know that I love football. Miss Bowtie gets a little agitated sometimes. Not really agitated, but I can tell she's agitated, although she don't say nothing. Because on Sundays, after I record some of my content, I sit down all day and watch NFL. I'm an NFL fanatic. All right? Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Skip. Skip. But see, Skip. Hold on, let me do. He said.
Oh,
Shannon Sharp.
You better get Skip this week.
Shannon
Do one for this week. He
said.
Smoke.
He said, Skip.
Let me
he said, so you would take a shot at me for Tom Brady? All right, anyway.
Hold on. Now listen.
Nah, let me get to the question.
No, hold on. Let me address something. Y'all better answer the question after we ask the question. Answer it after we ask the question.
Oh, yeah, no early answers.
Don't be trying to hold me accountable.
No, we can't. You got to wait till we ask the question.
Yes, sir. Now, the time right now is 10:16.
So I'm an NFL fanatic, man.
Stop, y'all.
Fanatic. The answers will be accepted after I ask the question.
After 10,
What
17.
is my favorite NFL team? Go.
Jazz Fragrance, it is fair. It's okay.
What's my favorite NFL team? I'm waiting for the next comment. The next comment.
No, it's not.
Joshua. There we go.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Ding, 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 ding,
Wait,
ding. Come on, come on, Lee.
All right.
Come on, Lee. I see a lot of right answers. Whoever, Joshua, you put Philadelphia Eagles, I'm about to block you. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I appreciate the support. Come on, Lee is the winner.
Winter.
Come on, make sure you email me. Now, listen, we got to follow instructions, guys.
Yes.
Follow instructions.
The email better say, come on.
Email me. You got to say your YouTube name, which is Come on, Lee. Write that down.
I got it.
Come on, Lee. Email me at bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com. You have won a sample bag. We're going to have you some nice fragrances in there, man. You get a chance to sample this stuff and really see what you're digging and potentially add it to your collection. All right. So, question number 2. Stop. We're ignoring that foolishness. Okay, thank you. All right. Now, this one may be a little bit harder. I want to see if the answers fly off, you know what I'm saying, your keyboards on this one. Question number 2. 2 folks that have done, listen to this carefully. Name the 2 folks or tell me the 2 folks that have done individual reviews and talked about fragrances on my channel other than myself. Go.
Both answers need to be in the response.
I need both answers.
Both answers in the response, right?
This one may stump them.
I think that should have been the last question.
No, somebody said Stephen and Big Beard. No, they didn't do reviews on my channel, though. I'm talking about people that, without me, they just were by themselves on my channel. Somebody got half of the answer. Somebody else got half of the answer. Y'all probably not going to get this one, man.
I told you when you made the question up. I told you that. So it's going to be a little tough because the interpretation, what does it say? A wife and what? Oh, boom. I found one.
You found somebody got it?
Yep.
Whoa! I am happy somebody got this.
Let me tell you, whoever said Tyler Perry and Teddy Pendergrass. Anyway.
Hey, man. This is the first one we saw. Shout out to Dwight Warthen. My wife and my son. I'm going to tell you guys something, man. And I ain't even going to, and no disrespect to myself or Miss Bowtie. My son, Madden, probably did the best freaking video I ever uploaded on this channel. Okay? I'm telling you guys, if y'all didn't see that video where Madden did he talked about his 5 favorite fragrances, that's my favorite video of all time. And I'm being dead serious about that.
Okay.
So,
Kay Holly, sorry, Kay Holly. Yep, so we'll just have 2 people for that.
Okay, that's fine.
Just send an email as well. You are right. The comments go super, super fast. So, oh Lord, it was 2 people. Oh Lord, we got
who else? It's all right. We'll send all 3 of them something.
Well, we got Dwight right here.
Dwight,
okay, we're good.
Okay, Dwight and Kay Holly.
The comments came.
So Dwight, what's his last name?
I got it already.
Dwight. Okay, she wrote down your name. Dwight and Kay Holly. Email me. Now we got to follow instructions. Or my next time I upload a video, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna say X person did not follow instructions and they cannot win the giveaway because they did not email me. Email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com with your address so I can send you your sample pack. Now, okay, I'll give her a moment.
New comment. All right, we're good. Okay.
All right, so my next question. I'm gonna make this one for a sample pack as well. Name my 5 fragrance creations with Novelties Parfums. Go.
Oh, let's see who's gonna do that. Y'all moving slow now. Nobody ain't we got one, but you need to put all of them in.
All 5 within the same message.
In the same message.
What are the 5 fragrances I did with novices? This one, I thought this one would be easy.
I told you what. Oh.
We got a winner. I see it. Oh. Wow, man. K. Holly racking up.
K. Holly. What? How you gonna rack up to? All right, K. Holly, you getting one. So you want to take 2 winners on that one?
Yeah, I'll take another one. Here's another one. Boom, boom, right here.
Okay.
All right, so K. Well, no. I thought they won, but they had. No, you were close. But here's a winner right here. Here's one right here.
Which? Oh God, hold on.
Right here.
Get my eyes straight. What's the name? Michael.
James.
Okay. All right. Oh.
All right, we got K. Holly again, and we got James Dwyer. I've seen James's picture before on some comments. Write down his name. Put a 2 by K. Holly.
I am. Okay.
K. Holly, hey, listen. After this video, man, y'all need to inbox K. Holly because K. Holly gonna have a lot of samples.
K. Holly, I'm trying to figure out if you are, not that this matters, male or female. Let me know because that's important because we could potentially customize your package a little bit more if you are female. So just let me know that in the comments, please. Okay. Got James Dwyer down.
Okay, right. James Dwyer, man, y'all email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Masculine, got it. All right.
All right, so what we have here?
Number 4.
Now, this is going to be the video. I want to let you know now. This particular question is going to be for the $100 gift card. So write that down. This question, well, yeah, I'll save it for last. All right. I'll save the $100 gift card question for last. So this next question. What?
I'm sorry, anyway, okay.
All right, this next question. What is outside of my own creations? What is my favorite fragrance outside of my own creations? Go.
It's one, right?
Yep. One. Okay. I wrote it down for you.
I got it. I'm just making sure the people know.
This is for a niche sample bag. What is my favorite fragrance outside of my own creations?
That's my favorite, y'all. Thank you. But it ain't his.
Nobody's got it right yet.
No.
I'll be honest, this is hard because I probably never really said this on air. I probably never said it on air, so it's a little bit harder.
Okay. Yeah, that might be reacting off mine, but no. Ain't nobody gonna guess it. I don't think nobody gonna guess this fragrance. If nobody,
I feel bad because some of the answers I'm seeing is like they're definitely in my top. They're in my top.
They are.
They're definitely in my top. But
we know y'all mind readers.
Somebody's gonna get it soon here.
Oh, you think? Okay.
Somebody will.
No, okay. Hint maybe? No.
We won't get to hints until I think this person is right. Cameron, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. So Cameron, email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com. Guys, I want to say this really quickly. A lot of you guys said a lot of my favorites, Portrait of a Lady,
yes.
Oud Wood. I love those fragrances. But if I could only have one fragrance because of the freshness,
Mark's TV, you did.
I got to go with Creed Aventus. So let's see. We're gonna go back and check. Mark's TV said that he said it as well. So we're legit. You know, we're gonna try to go back and make sure.
Ooh, I'm trying to find it though. Seriously though, the comments come through really, really fast.
They do come through really fast.
So I'm just trying to see if I can find it. I don't see it, but I'll keep looking while we move on with the next one.
Okay. Well, Mark's TV, Cameron, email me, Mark's TV. We will look for your comment. If you did, we'll make sure we include you on that as well. This is really easy for me to put together another sample pack.
Right.
All right. So this is the big question right here, guys. This is gonna be for the $100 gift card.
Oh, let me get caught up on comments. Hold on. Make sure I'm there. Okay, I'm there. I gotta be caught up. Okay.
This question is for the $100 gift card to fragrancebuy.ca. So get your fingers ready. All right. Which of my videos has the highest number of views? Go.
That's gonna require research.
That's all right.
So everybody's about to get busy.
We gotta keep our eyes on this so we can see who gets this right.
It's gonna be crickets for a minute. So thank you, French.
James, that's a good guess, but that's up there, but that's not number one.
Oh,
where at?
Right here, right? Let me go to the top.
I saw it.
Hold on. Let's make sure we got right here. Is right here.
That's the actual title.
That's it.
Ding, 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 ding. Yep. Wow. I'm not even gonna try to read this here. What is it? You know who you are. You know who you are.
Tejanasimo.
Yes, you.
If I said it right, tell me I said it right. Tejanasimo. I probably jacked it off.
Now I see Quinn FR up there.
Where?
She said best. That wasn't the actual title.
Look, what's up with Kate? I can't take Kate Holly.
See this one right here? This one, Quinn FR said best 10 best cheap fragrances, but it was actually, here it is right here.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Wait, because see,
all right, guys, we going back. Give me a second.
What happens is when we highlight one, everything else came
all right, so bear with us 1 second. We got to make sure we do, because this is a big prize, so we'll make sure we get this right.
Yep, we're going to go find the first one. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the first one. Oh, Lord.
Keep scrolling.
Right here? Or are you looking for
No, I want the exact title.
Oh, okay.
Scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
There's the first one.
Yeah, that's the one we picked, right?
Mark's TV. No, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't pick. We did not. Okay, so.
Highlight the comment.
Okay. TV had a couple.
Mark's TV was actually the first one to actually comment. We went back up and looked. I'm going to speak with the people at fragrancebuy.ca. Who's the other person that we mentioned? Okay, because then we had Quinn. That was second.
Yeah. Was that you sure?
Write that name down.
You sure that's the one we had that was second?
No, but this is the second comment.
I'm saying that's the one I highlighted last time.
No, but write that down. That's the second comment.
All right, gotcha. From here.
Put second.
Okay.
And then the person that I highlighted initially.
And yeah, that's what I don't remember who that was.
You know, the name was so hard to pronounce.
Yeah. I'm messing the name up. My bad. But I got it. I'm going to write that down. Let me find it real quick. Anyway, I know what it sounds like.
Okay. So actually the first person that did it was Mark's TV. So, but all three of you guys are going to win something. All right, so we got Mark's TV, we got Quinn FR, and what Miss Bowtie said, Simo. So all you guys are gonna win something. All right, but we went back and actually checked because this was such a big prize. Mark's TV actually said it first. All right. All right, so I gotta get a question, guys. I gotta come up with something here for somebody that can win the. You know what? I'm gonna push it to. I'm gonna push it to 10 ml. This is for 10 ml of Straight to Heaven Extreme, which is a fragrance you cannot find right now. A 10 ml sample of Straight to Heaven Extreme. What's up, Chad? We got a Gentleman's Journey in the house. Chad from A Gentleman's Journey. Y'all, please listen. let me say something about Chad real quick before we get to this last question. Chad is my dude. All right. Me and Chad are like the only two people left in the fragrance community that like Bond number 9 fragrances. Or at least talk about them. Right? Chad is one of the most genuine, authentic dudes that I've come across since I've been making fragrance related content. Chad is another person that there's not many people in the fragrance community that I've actually spoken to personally on the phone. Chad is one of them. And Chad is over there in Toronto, over there in Canada. And one day me and my family gonna actually probably go up there and have it and probably meet Chad and hang out. I love genuine people, man, that are just good folks. Because that's where I come from. So, shout out to Chad, A Gentleman's Journey. Chad should have way more subscribers than he has. So, we only have 304 people still on the stream, but I would love if all 304 of you, if you have not subscribed to Chad's channel, which is called A Gentleman's Journey, please go subscribe to Chad's channel, man, because he's one of the OGs in the fragrance community. And again, one of the most genuine people I've come across since I've been doing this. So shout out to Chad from A Gentleman's Journey. All right, so what's the bonus question, Ms. Bowtown?
The bonus question, which
this is for the 10 ml of Straight to Heaven Extreme.
Oh, this is serious. Hold on, let me update this computer. All right. So the bonus question, this answer has been mentioned in several videos through the history of the channel.
Okay.
And so if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It is not was one of the things you're gonna know immediately, or you're not gonna be able to go look for it. You're either gonna know or you're not. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's time to light it up. So the question is, what fragrance? There is a specific fragrance. Okay, this ambiance is nice up in here. Okay.
Come on, let's get it.
Hold on, let me the vibe. I'm trying to take in the vibe. So the question is, what fragrance do you guys, there's a video, several. What fragrance is our son, Madden, his very favorite fragrance in the whole wide world, which I've said several times, Darian said, and even Madden has mentioned in a video before. Very good try.
We got an answer. There it is.
Where?
I already saw it.
Where?
Go up.
I see it. I see it now. Okay, hold on.
Right here.
Oh, the comments moved to that. All right.
Right here. John Collins.
Hold on. Where?
John Collins, right here.
No, that's not the answer. What? Hold on. We're not in agreement with the answer. Hold on a second. Let's make sure we're in agreement with the answer first. Make sure. Because I had a different.
What was your question?
This is what the answer was for me. What? Oh, that's not true.
No, go up. We got it right.
All right, so Bowtie's calling this one, but me and Bowtie are not in agreement. Just letting y'all know.
Go up and see the first time you see.
All right, this. I got it. I know what you're gonna tell me. Okay, got it.
All right. That's his favorite fragrance.
That's not what he talks about in the videos, though.
He did.
He didn't say it in several videos, and neither did you and I. So anyway, all right. Gosh, y'all are quick. Hold on, I'm having to scroll all the way back up. All right.
This is crucial because this is for Straight to Heaven Extreme.
So what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna call him downstairs to answer the question. I think that has to be because there's clearly two different answers here, and we need to ask him.
I'm always right.
No, you're not right. So we're gonna call Madden downstairs to answer the question for us. How about that? That's gonna be so much fun, right? Then it's on the spot. Yay! Y'all think that's dope? Okay. So let me hold on. I'm gonna mute real quick and call him. Hold on.
You asking what
we're
his favorite
just
fragrance
waiting
is, right?
on him to come downstairs.
You asked for his favorite fragrance, right?
Yeah, and we're not.
It's easy. All right, I told you.
Hold on. What?
I told you if you talking about his
No.
favorite fragrance.
No. I guarantee what you thinking he's not going to say. How about that? Because Mama know, because I had that baby. I know what he's.
Madden.
Let me call him, y'all. I'm gonna call him. He's upstairs. We told them to shh and be quiet. So we're gonna call. Hopefully he's not asleep.
Hey,
y'all, if he's asleep. But so here's the deal. Darian is saying one thing, and oh hey, he said one thing, and me and Dad are saying two different things. So this is perfect. We got him, y'all. We got him. All right. Okay, so Madden, we have a trivia question. And the person that's winning is going to be, they're going to get something for free. Oh, come on in here then.
What's up, bud?
There go our baby. Little bow tie. All right, so the question that I asked the group was to name your favorite fragrance that you have expressed in videos that you absolutely love. And we've got different answers, so don't look over there.
What's your favorite fragrance?
Just tell the people which one it is, and your answer is gonna be the one that you always said, and we're gonna give the people the awards.
I don't know which one
I've always. Okay.
Well, which one?
Just tell us your favorite fragrance.
Oh, y'all! Now what he about to do? He about to shame us both because he's not gonna answer the right answer for neither one of us.
What's your favorite?
Go ahead, Stank.
It's close. Between.
No, it can't be no between.
Just give us
one,
buddy.
One.
Give us one.
Gotta be one. Whatever the baby says. Come on around and say it now. Look,
wait.
Man, just say it,
it's
buddy.
Like in bird. I don't know.
Say hey to everybody. You're live.
Hey.
Little bow tie.
Probably.
Man, just say it, buddy.
Tom Ford New York Street.
A boom! Bam! I had that baby.
What
I
did you say? Silver Mountain Water.
Boom. Pim.
It was
Alright. Pim. So we're gonna go back up. So guys,
this is what Madden said.
Daddy said Burberry Touch, right? But I knew it was Tom Ford New York Stream because he said it on like three different times. So we're gonna go up to the top of the comments, and whoever said Tom Ford New York Stream first is going to win. Y'all, we had fun doing that. Thank you so much for that suspense. Bud. We needed that suspense, baby. All right, now this is taking a second here.
This is my guy right here, man.
That's the baby. That's the little baby.
Oh, I see who wins.
I know. This is a lot. It's a lot of comments. I'm getting there. So while I'm doing this, babe, talk to the folks.
Okay, yeah, let's
do your thank yous to the community.
We will come back and
right
tell you the winner for the 10 ml Straight to Heaven Extreme. But we also got to do another quick bonus question because we have somebody that wins a bottle of Cobalt from Carolina Herrera. So let's see. I think of a question here on the fly. Or you know what? I could just actually gift that to one of the people that won one of the where we said that was kind of a tie. All right, so we'll do that. All right, so let's move on really quickly, guys, because I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. It's getting late. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit about some of the things you can expect moving forward on the channel while Ms. Bowtie is looking for the winner. Right? One of the things that you can expect moving forward is a little bit more live streaming content. This is something I wanted to do. I told Ms. Bowtie one of the things that I had that was kind of a deterring factor for me was sometimes just getting the whole setup because there's a lot that goes into doing a live stream, but I think I've gotten the hang of it. So more live streaming content, a little bit more content that's focused more on the growth of men and a little bit more on the style side of things. Because again, I believe in a complete package. The fragrance is like the icing on the cake. All right. But when you can look good and smell good, you know what I'm saying, that you're off to a good start, you know, when you walk out the door every day. So I want to get a little bit more into that kind of content along with some live streaming content as well. And I want to also say this before we we announced the winner of the 10 ml sample of Straight to Heaven Extreme. Again, a really quick shout out and thank you to everyone that has subscribed to this channel, that has liked the video, that has shared a video, that has commented on a video. We sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Yep. Because again, that's what it's all about, man. And if I can inspire somebody or help somebody make a decision to wear a fragrance and smell good and just feel good about yourself. Again, I always say, I don't wear a fragrance for a compliment, but it is cool when people compliment you, and looking good and smelling good can really, be a benefit to you. I'll just say it that way. So thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. And again, invested anything into this channel via a comment, a subscription, or sharing a video, whatever the case has been. I sincerely appreciate you. And I know Ms. Bowtie appreciates that as well. All right. I really do. So that's what we're going to be doing moving forward, guys. We're going to get more into that. I think I got, who's this right here in the building?
Oh, no. But I highlighted the first time for Noir Extreme comment.
Okay, Suave Sanders. Yep. Looks like you were the winner of the 10 ml sample of Straight to Heaven Extreme. So make sure you email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com with the address. That way we can get that sent out to you. And I'm sure Ms. Bowtie has recorded your name as well. We got any more super chats we want to do before we get out of here?
I want to say something. When you get a second, go ahead.
Super chat, JT Riddick. Salute, congratulations on 100K subs. Definitely enjoy the content. Happy Founders Day. Also, thank you very much, JT, for the super chat and for your comment. Again, shout out to all the cappers out there in the world. I like to shout out other reviewers that come onto my live streams because, a lot of folks don't do it. And, you sometimes you can tell who supports you by who don't show up. Well, shout out to Callie's Groom Room. That's another person that's always been a big supporter of the channel. So, yeah, Callie is definitely a genuine dude. Go subscribe to his channel. It's Callie's Groom Room. He probably has the best beard in the fragrance community. So I'm trying to get to where he is.
I gotta see his pics. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Dave is his actual name. But shout out to Callie's Groom Room. Yeah, man. So
let me have my moment real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Ms. Bowtie say something before we get out of here.
So one of your fragrances had a name change. Yes, someone asked that. So make sure you clear that up real quick, and then I'll go.
Yes.
Abad.
Abad was changed to Lyric.
Yep, with a K on the end.
Yeah, with a K. So yeah, that's definitely something that we had to deal with. Also, before she says that, what's that? Oh, shout out to Michael. I think Michael commented earlier. He sent a super chat. What cigars do you like? Would love to send a care package. Hey. Man, I'm a big Davidoff fan, man. I think Davidoff does pretty much anything from Davidoff. I like mild cigars. I don't like the super heavy dark stuff. I like mild cigars, and I think Davidoff is probably my favorite brand. So that's just off the top of my head. I want some Cohibas, so yeah, so I mean, I appreciate that, man. If you want to send me, email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com. You know what I mean? I would love to we can chop it up, Michael. Another super chat from Q Cents for $1.99. I appreciate the super chat. Q Cents. And I want to say this real quick too, man. And so I'm gonna be serious about this. I said this before. Outside of the people that won the prizes tonight, I want to get a group of about. That is a good fragrance. Shout out to Navy Vet Chris, $5 super chat. Louis Vuitton Imagination is an amazing fragrance. Hopefully, I meet you one day in South Park Mall. I might go this weekend.
We gotta go. I gotta go to get some.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit so we might do that. So I want to say this real quick. I am looking. I'm not sure of the number yet because this ain't really about money for me. 100 to 200 guys. Email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com. I'm going to start a group. I'm only doing 100 to 200 guys because I really feel like I can properly handle that many people and really give you something that's worth your time and money. A lot of people start, you got super chats, you got all these other stuff, Patreon and stuff on YouTube. I think I am going to start a Patreon soon, but I'm going to limit it to 100 to 200 people because I'm really going to give some quality stuff to guys that are serious about being the best version of themselves every day. If you're not serious, don't email me. We're going to get really in detail about fashion, fragrance, and content that's centered around being a guy, a man, and being the leader of your household. So there's a lot of things that, my years of experience in being a father and being a husband and all those different things I want to bestow upon people, but who are serious about being the best version of yourself. 100 to 200, I'm not sure yet. Probably gonna do something like Patreon, maybe $10, $15 a month. Nothing crazy. But the content is gonna be more valuable than that. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. So email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com if you're interested in becoming a part of the extended family. All right. So we're gonna be doing that. Super chat. Then I'm gonna let Miss Bowtie say what she gotta say. We're gonna get out of here. Shout out to Sheldon McLean. Hey, sorry I'm late. Just getting home from work. Shout out to Sheldon because he got a job. You feel me? Long time sub. Love your work. Showing you love from Detroit. Shout out to Sheldon. Shout out to Detroit. I've never been to Detroit. My wife has been. But I wouldn't mind going and visiting, of course. But shout out to you, Sheldon, number one, for having a job. And shout out to you for the super chat, man, and being a subscriber to the channel. I appreciate it. All right, Ms. Bowtie, go ahead and give your closing remarks.
Sure. Before we do that, just a few more. I want to acknowledge Q-Sense. He said he started his men's hygiene channel because of you.
Shout out to you, man. Go subscribe to Q-Sense. I'm going to go check you out, bro.
Men's hygiene is important. Let me help you understand. It really is. The people falling off. We at 237, so let's hurry up and get through the super chats.
Man, this is my friend, man, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
This is Ryan. This is my friend Ryan, man. Ryan is my dude, man. I can't say enough good things about this guy. In addition to viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing, what are some things we can do to further support the Bowtie brand and channel? Well, Ryan, you probably, of all people, will probably be best served to talk about that because behind the scenes, like I said earlier, Ryan has done a lot in support of my channel. Getting to know me personally, investing into having videos created, that promo videos to help kind of support and market the fragrances that I've come up with.
Oh yeah.
Just
awesome.
I mean stuff like that, man. And but like you said, in addition to liking, commenting and sharing, because I of course was gonna say that. But I mean, man, I don't ask people for anything, but anything that if somebody wants to do something, if it's coming from a good place, it's cool to me. So and again, I think Ryan will be probably better equipped to answer that question than anybody because he's done a lot of things like that in support of my channel. Sent fragrances for me to sample, sent me bottles. He listened to Ryan. He'll listen to my videos, and I'm like, I remember he said something about straight to heaven extreme. I said I wanted to have it the rest of my life, and then I go to my mailbox one day, and he's like, "Yo, man, you got a package coming," and it was some samples from I think. It wasn't from. It was from.
A big size of something else.
He sent me 1 million Lucky, a big bottle of 1 million Lucky. So I mean, Ryan, I appreciate you, man, but you probably be better equipped to answer that question. All right, Ms. Bowtie, go ahead and give your closing remarks.
I'm just gonna say something that's inspirational.
And then I'll read
to
that.
The people. Brian,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
No, we'll do that after.
This is your time. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to say, that really from an inspirational standpoint, that we all have something special about us that people are waiting for us to release. And Bowtie Fragrance Guy is just an example of that. the world and the market that we live in now, like, you can do what you really want to do, that you're passionate about, and really make money. So I just want to encourage you guys, if there's something that you've really been sitting on, thinking on, like Darian said earlier, like, just do it. You got to get out of the boat. You got to get out of the boat. You got to trust your instincts. Just go with it, because all of us have a niche that is waiting on us. Whether it's a small market or a big market, whatever that is, we all have something to offer this world, and people are going to be there. So all you have to do is take the step forward, move forward, launch it, do it. Just do it, like Nike.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
Oh God, we too much alike.
Just do it.
Just do it, and the people will come. Right? Open the building, the people will come. Launch the business, the money will come. Whatever it is, take a leap of faith, and I know that it will work in your favor. And Darian, I think now over the years, you have a lot of experience now in just knowing kind of what that's like. So I don't want to open the door for something that you're not ready for, but I do think that you can really help and inspire a lot of people that want to jumpstart their business, that need that how to just do it. So if you have any questions, open the door for him, for this guy. I think he's a really good resource to kind of just give you some ideas on how you can do that. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm rooting for all of you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done for this channel and for the community. And I'm done.
Well, thank you for the words. Very profound. Mm-hmm. I think very timely. That is something that I want to. I had a gentleman message me on Instagram about ways to, I guess, improve. Thinking about starting a channel or having a channel and thinking about ways to grow it. This has been a big learning experience for me. I do everything myself. I record, I edit, thumbnails. I do everything myself, and it was challenging at times, but it was fun learning all that stuff. And when I talked a few moments ago about the 100 to 200 people I want to kind of bring in and kind of take under my wings, and if that's appropriate, that's something that I think I would probably be a part of what I would want to teach. Just kind of teaching and sharing some of the things I've learned on this journey that I had to watch videos or go Google and study to get better at, and have this learning experience of growing on YouTube, because it is an experience, to learn all these different things, even down to tonight, learning how to set up live streams. It's a process. So that is something that I think I will incorporate. We got a few more super chats and we're going to get out of here. Rodney Coates, shout out to Rodney. My fragrance collection has evolved from all your recommendations. Thanks again, brother. Congrats on the 100K. Rodney, thank you, and thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for the super chat. And I'm just glad that, you felt, the recommendations that I gave were worthy enough for you to take a look at. So thank you very much. I think I saw one more super chat.
Yeah, you're right. I'll highlight one more too, but I'm going to go back up to did I miss?
There was one, I think.
This one didn't have a comment, but you can.
Sketch Future, shout out to you for the super chat. No comment there, but we appreciate that. I think Brian Young was one we missed.
Okay.
Great job. Remember, looking good, smelling good, and feeling good don't mean a thing if you're not a good human. Big time facts. Growth is always in style. I 100% agree with that, and that's something that I definitely go back up. That I actually believe wholeheartedly in as well. I think that is it. I think we got all the super chats in there. Once again, anybody that won anything tonight,
I got your name.
Reading is fundamental. Listening is fundamental. Email me, bowtiefragranceguy@gmail.com, so we can get your address, so we can get these things sent out to you.
Mail on Monday, so make sure that you get that information to us, because we don't want we're not going to be lingering with sending stuff out. We want to go ahead and get it out right now. So shoot us your info so we can take care of that on Monday.
All right, guys, we're at hour and 55 minutes. Closing remarks. I just want to say once again, thank you to each and every one of you that thought it not robbery to subscribe to this channel, to share any video I've ever done, to like any video I've ever done, and comment on them. I sincerely, if nobody else does, from the bottom of my heart, I sincerely appreciate you guys' support.
So don't forget to like, comment.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In the words of Big Beard Business, tell a friend that we are back again. Yeah, guys, go ahead and go. Let's get that outro music. Go ahead and play that. Get that queued up.
Thank you so much. And we're looking right here.
We're looking right here in the camera.
Thank you so much, guys. Until next time.
We catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Because I'm your what?
And share these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use this information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Bowtie. I'm the guy, Bowtie Fragrance Guy, and you are.
And I'm the lady, Mrs. Bowtie.
We love to look good and we love to smell absolutely amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good. Keep smelling even better. I'll catch you
on the flip side.
Peace. Thank you guys so much. 100,000. Next up, 200K.
All right.
On the way. You feel me?